farmer Dre back at it. I am out here on our farm, and I can go ahead and show you guys that we got the power. So as you guys know, I've been busy helping out Val with that greenhouse job out about 30 minutes from our farm, but this entire week the power company has been out here, and as you can tell here, they just got done this afternoon. So I had some paperwork stuff to do. Had the NRCS guy out here. We've been chit-chatting, talking, you know, just seeing how the year's been going, figured out some paperwork. But in that meanwhile, my dad told me that the power company just got done pulling power, so the power is out here. So we need the power to go ahead and power, of course, our well that we dug. So as you guys know, we built a 3 horsepower well, has 2 inches coming out of the ground, so it's pumping about 35 gallons per minute. So to be able to run that well, we needed power. So the power is now here. In the next couple of days here with my dad and the brothers, we got to come out here and finish digging this trench from here to go ahead and bring in power into the well house there. But we went ahead and insulated the well house. Like, if you guys watch my other strawberry videos, you guys know and understand that we went ahead and did that. So once we have power here, we'll have running water, and then we got to set up my entire irrigation system, the whole entire fertilizer, the systems and everything, to make my life easier in the future years, you know, with the injectors, with the filters, with all the other good stuff. So you guys, if you guys want to know more about that stuff, stay tuned for the upcoming videos in the future. But since I'm already out here, I want to go ahead and give you guys a little strawberry update to show you guys how the strawberries have been doing. And we're all excited because we got the power now. We could go ahead and as you guys know, we've been fertilizing and irrigating with the tractor, with the generator, but it's not the same. Whenever you got a loud tractor running out here, you know, it makes life a little harder. But whenever you got power here, it makes life a whole lot easier. So this deer fence here has been holding in the deer pretty good, except for the past couple of days, just because we've had an issue with the electrical lines here. So let me go ahead and jump over this fence here. I think it's still plugged in, but you know what, I was just out about driving around. So in one of the corners there, the power was touching the ground, so I got to go back through and fix that. But you know, the deer fence was actually helping out, and the only deer issue that I seen here, this happened last night, I believe. A few of these plants here, probably 10 or 12 plants on this row right here, got eaten up. But good thing they haven't touched the plants here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how these strawberries have been progressing and growing, and you know, how the Rocco's been doing and all the other varieties we do have. So alrighty, so we got the Rocco's on this side, the Chandlers on this side. As you guys heard me talk in my other videos about, you know, planting day and how important that is. So these are planted on September 18th or 19th. So these are Rocco here. So they are growing very nicely. I'm enjoying it. I mean, the plants are enjoying the nice weather. We got the nice firm raised beds. The grass has been growing in between the rows here, and we got to come through once or twice again and pull up all the flowers, because they started flowering since, you know, we've been having a really warm fall. As you guys know, last year this time the row covers were already put on the strawberries, but it's not supposed to get cold until about the middle of December. So that means that we will not need to put the row covers on until that critical temperature reaches 25 degrees. So I guess the strawberry plants are going to continue growing. And the only issue with having, you know, letting the strawberries grow this late in the fall, is that, you know, we don't get much sunlight, so they're not growing much vegetatively. All the power and the energy is going down to the plants, to the root system. So with such a warm fall, we'll have a really good crop of strawberries in the spring. Hopefully, if we don't get hailed out or any kind of those issues that I don't even want to talk about. But if this keeps up, we're gonna have a really strong root system, so that whenever the strawberries come out of dormancy or they start acclimating in the spring, they're just gonna continue to blow up here and start producing a nice, really nice, good crop of strawberries. But you know, we need the cold weather just for the plants to just kind of shut down for the winter here. But I want to go ahead and show you guys this plant right here. Look how big this plant is right here. I mean, just crazy big. These are planted a foot apart, and these plants have been growing. So I'm a really big fan of the Roccos, as you guys know. You know, just from a plant standpoint, they've been growing nicely, and we did a few things right this year. The grass is growing in between the rows here, and as long as we keep the deer out of here, and keep everything nicely covered and the plastic into place, we should have a really good crop of strawberries in the spring. So that is you know, kind of a strawberry update. You know, just keeping them fertilized, keeping them watered, and just keep the plants happy, because whenever the plant is happy, it's going to produce you those yields you want. And if it's not happy, then it's going to suffer in yield. So yeah, it's a beautiful time of year. It's November, it's the middle of November, and it's still, you know, during the day it's still 50+ degrees out here, maybe 60. I believe it got into the 70s the other day, so it's nice and warm. It's still sweater weather, so we can't complain. But I want to go ahead and show you guys our well house here. Open this up. It's just an old storage container. And now that we have power, we got to pull the power in here, get that panel running nicely, and fill up these tanks of water, and just kind of put in a heater in here so that we can have water in here all winter long. We have the hydrant out there, so yeah, you know, without power, you ain't doing nothing. So for the power company to come out here, it wasn't too terribly bad. So I don't know how it is in different counties and different areas and in different power companies, but the only thing that we had to pay for is just the poles and the anchors, and of course you got the LED light, because I put a light out here, so you know, just to have, you know, some light out here. But you know, we only had to pay for the poles and for the anchors, and then the power company did the rest. So, you know, I've been talking to them back and forth for like 2 months now, and they finally came out here. So now, like I mentioned earlier, gotta come through here, dig the power lines, bury that cable underneath the ground, and then just our well house will be complete. And we gotta run the lines to the blueberries there, and then to our 3rd block of apples there, and peaches. So just a quick little farm update video. There's a quick little video to let you guys know that the power is finally here. I'm excited. We have a lot of work in the future, in the next couple of weeks here. So we got a call from our high tunnel supplier, and the high tunnels are officially done. So this Friday or Monday, we're not exactly sure when, but our high tunnel will be here in the next couple of days. So that means we got a high tunnel going up on our farm. Val has one going up on his place, and we just put in the application for another high tunnel. So, you know, just keep the wheels going, keep the wheels churning. So we have a lot of content coming to you guys in the, you know, next coming videos, next couple of weeks here. But this is gonna be pretty much it for today. And one thing I forgot to mention, we got to come through and start pruning the trees again, because as you see here, the apple trees, the sun is you know, kind of finally, the sun gonna finally come through here, but the leaves are starting to fall off here, and it's time to start pruning these. So I mean, like, we got a really busy spring, a really busy winter. We have 1,800 apple trees coming in the spring. We got to finish the trellis system. We got to get the post and wire. So we got a super busy, you know how farmers are. You know, you think you're busy until the years progress and you keep on moving, and then you realize that, you know, the stuff you were doing in the beginning years is absolutely nothing compared to the stuff we're doing now. So we got about 2 acres of apples coming in. We're planting a few peaches, and, you know, of course we got a big crop of strawberries that we've got to be ready for the spring with. And then the high tunnel strawberries and those tillage radishes have been doing really good in the high tunnels there. So, you know, we're just keeping everything moving, keeping everything progressing. So like I said, this is gonna be pretty much it for today. Just a quick little video of me kind of rambling off here. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by. If you guys haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you guys would do that, I would appreciate it. Go ahead and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, I'm coming to you guys every single day until I hit 10K. So you guys make sure to be on YouTube at the time I do upload. So I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. You guys have a good day, and we'll see you in the next one.